Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is your tarot, rune, and oracle reading for the first quarter of 2024. So this will cover January, February, and March. The rune that came out for you is called Nauthiz, and it came out in reverse. And this is the Rune of Necessity. Whenever it comes out in an inverted position like this, it really represents that there is a thick veil covering you presently from the future and what's going to happen in these next 3 months. So get ready because the events that are going to take place are things that you're not going to be able to really predict. It's not like you may already be on this path, right? And you can try to guess what's going to happen in the next 3 months based off of like your current routine, what you're focusing on, etc. But with Nauthiz coming out in reverse, this really says like, no, there's going to be some very unexpected changes and shifts happening for you. Now, I'm not saying this is positive nor negative. It's just saying to sit tight and sort of allow these waves of new energies and information to wash over you and move you. Very exciting. Capricorn, I also need to mention to you, January 20th is a very powerful time for all of the cardinal signs, but you in particular, because Pluto is moving into your sign. And this is gonna change everything for the cardinal signs. This is going to make life tremendously easier for you. Okay, so this is 15 years that you may have been stuck in some sort of karmic pattern or cycle that was constantly repeating, keeping you like prisoner to certain stories that were being told in your life. And you may be feeling like not even like before this date even happens, some things have happened to you that are making you release these huge karmic stories and cycles. And a lot of cardinal signs towards the end of 2023, beginning of 2024, are going through some pretty massive life changes. So pay attention to what's changing for you at this time, because a difficult cycle is coming to an end. And this is a cycle you have been in for 15 years. And I don't care if you're literally 15 years old, you're like, that's my whole life. Okay, well, your life has been crap so far. And now you're gonna see now you're gonna see what it's like to get better. Okay. Okay. First card out, first oracle card. Yes, exactly. You have milk and honey. And out of all the oracle cards, this one is literally like just happiness, fulfillment, prosperity, sustenance, and being nurtured. You know, this is the beautiful side of life. This is money, love, happiness, peace, wish fulfillment happening for you. It's milk and honey. It's literally like the things we don't necessarily need in life, but that make life beautiful and worth living. And it's just going to be a good time for you guys. It's going to continuously get better for you during this quarter. This quarter of the year is a very substantial time in your life, okay? Where the massive struggles that you've been enduring are shifting so much very quickly during this time. So that's beautiful. Your moon card that's coming out is new moon. A new start is coming. Exactly. This new start where things are just easier. That if I had to summarize this massive shift that's happening for you, it's that life gets easier. So the things you once really struggled with nonstop for years. This isn't like something you've been struggling with recently. This would be something you've struggled for years. Okay? It's getting better. Money for some of you, love, health, fitness. For most of you, it's going to be all of these areas. Okay? And it's literally going to feel like a brand new life is emerging. And there may be a lot of huge changes that take place. And they're already taking place, guys. So it's not like you're going to wake up on January 20th and like you're in a different reality. It's like these changes have already started to take place because we're leading up to this energy. The old cycle is finishing out. And throughout the years of being a medium, I noticed that at the end of all astrological cycles, the planets and the signs that are trying to teach us something, when they reach the end of a cycle, they give us a gift if we've learned the lessons and we've successfully closed out negative karmic cycles. This being Pluto and a 15-year cycle, this is going to be a huge gift from the universe, okay? like a massive welcoming party to a new life. For example, like if this is getting a job that is really positive for you and you're making so much more money at this new job and it's so much happier and less toxic than your old one, and for so many years you were stuck in like so many awful like poverty living situations, it's like you get this new job, but not only that, you get a sign-on bonus that's gigantic. It's something like that, you know, it's like a huge gift is coming through in addition to this new life. So it's just crazy. But we're going to get more specifics here. We're going to get 6 cards, 2 rows of 3 from the Good Tarot. First card out is the 10 of Water in reversed. So this is showing that leading up to this quarter, you may have had some difficulties emotionally. There seems to be some challenges or some questions coming up emotionally in your life. Relationships may be changing dynamics a little bit. And you're still sort of integrating that. Capricorn, I feel this feeling of just being shocked or surprised by someone's behavior. Okay, and it's not new. This is not a new situation. I feel like for many of you, you've been feeling over the past like half year or year, like someone is just like, I can't believe they would do that, or I can't believe they're taking these actions. And then throughout the past several months, it's like they keep making choices that continuously shock you with like how immature they are or how much they really don't vibe with you, work for you. And this could be anyone in your life. For some of you, this could be like an ex. This could be like a friend of yours that's sort of like falling out of friendship with you, a family member, someone, something here. And I feel like during this quarter, you're sort of letting go of the resentment, the shock. It's like you're falling into an acceptance, like this is who they are, and you know, I'm happy with my life. That's the thing, Capricorn. You feel happy with your life. Like you may be in a very successful relationship or have beautiful friendships around you, everything, and you're in a happy place now. So it's just kind of like sad looking back on this person, whoever they may be, and recognizing that they had the opportunity to be with you or to be happy with you. And you know, you had the opportunity to grow together, but they chose not to grow and you chose to grow. So I don't know, I am seeing someone like that in your life who may be falling out of your life during all of this change. Second card out is Justice in reverse. Wow. All right. Well, this is, you know, a card of betrayal sometimes, someone not doing right by you, putting on a front. I feel like these are the people and situations that are changing. And it's not just people. For some of you, it's like you keep working so hard towards a certain dream or goal and it never paid off for you during this 15-year karmic cycle. Okay, like you may have put in everything towards your goals in life, your dreams, to relationships, certain friendships, and you never got like the money back that you wanted or the love back that you wanted. And for some of you, it's either that this thing is completely falling out of your life, you're letting it go, or it's finally gonna start paying off. You probably already know the answer at the time that you're watching this on what's gonna happen, okay? So for example, there may be certain friendships where you're like, you know what, those are definitely like falling out of my life, you know? And on the other hand, there may be certain dreams and goals that you are in love with that didn't really pay off for you, but you continue to hold out hope for and work towards, that are gonna start paying off during this quarter. So either way, this issue of imbalance seems to be resolving itself here. We have the Two of Earth in reverse, showing that imbalance again. Wow. Fourth card out, second row, Fortune's Wheel in reverse. Guys, this is what I'm saying. Like, there's going to be massive, massive shifts and changes, a whole new beginning to your life happening during this quarter. And, you know, going back to the rune that came out for you, Nauthies, like, you're not going to see this coming. And we have that validated with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. Okay, the universe is going to spin up a whole new reality for you, and you're going to be very, very shocked, okay, at the changes that take place for you. And, you know, for some of you, here's what I'm seeing. You're starting this new life that's going to be very easy, very blessed, very prosperous. However, there may still be some influences or people in your life who do not deserve your blessings, essentially, because you may be the type of person where it's like when you feel blessed, when you feel good, like you share in your riches with the people around you. And so I just get this feeling that something very unexpected is going to happen for a lot of you in some of your relationships or life situations during this quarter. Okay, for example, like someone may do something very unexpected that like isn't good, and it leads to some sort of like separation, or like you may move entirely away from someone or something, and that like completely starts a whole new life for you. Like very, very hard to predict. This is a difficult reading because of that Nauthi's rune coming out in reverse, because Spirit is saying like it is meant to be, like it's destined for you, that you don't know that certain things are going to happen before they happen. So the cards, the runes, your spirit guides are just letting you know now to really expect a roller coaster of a quarter that is very happy, very prosperous. You're going to feel it hardcore, like in your bones, in your soul, like things are getting better for you. But in this process of elevation, like your life is ascending, you're going to ascend beyond certain people and situations. Like their vibration will no longer be a match to you. And these may be people and situations that you thought you would never live without. You know what I mean? So it'll be very unexpected for you when you feel guided to sort of release this person, this situation. And that is the part that is hard to predict because you're not supposed to know now. But it will be happening. Change is inevitable for sure for you guys. Two of Fire in reverse. Wow, there's two cards coming out in reverse, and they both surround justice in reverse. Isn't that something? Yeah, you know, this is definitely situations that are unbalanced. But also with the Two of Fire in reverse, I mean, this really shows you planning this new life of yours, and it may be a little bit scary. Like, oh my gosh, I never thought I'd be on my own. I never thought I'd be in this situation, this circumstance. Like, what is going on? Or it's like suddenly an opportunity so good comes up, you have to take it, but it's very scary, like a new job or a new partner, new friend, new something, new experience that you've never done before. It could even be like solo traveling or writing a book, taking on a certain project. It's frightening because you've never done it, but you're being asked to embrace the changes that take place, ride the waves, you know, float. The universe is taking you in the right direction. Don't swim against the current. Move alongside the current. If certain signs and synchronicities around you are telling you to gently let go of someone or something, then do it. And if it's taking you towards someone or something, go for it and explore that and see where it's taking you, because where it's taking you may be a lot more beneficial and happy and peaceful for you and everyone involved. Third and final card out is the Nine of Air in reverse. Oh boy. Yeah, guys. I mean, there's going to be a mourning period, I feel. Like this is a strange and complicated reading because I know that this is going to be like the best time of your life thus far, this quarter. Okay? However, it's a bittersweet energy because it comes with mourning your old life. That old life that wasn't happy for you, that wasn't sustaining and giving back what you gave to it. That old life is leaving. However, that doesn't mean that it's not sad. It doesn't mean that there's not a mourning process involved, and that certain elements of that past life that you once enjoyed are also being released and letting go. And you're in this new territory that's much more expansive and big, and so many more opportunities, blessings, and potential is here. But you're like a fish out of water. Like, this is a new territory for you, and you're supposed to be here, yes, but it can feel a little bit scary and overwhelming at times, and it may cause a little bit of anxiety, but it's good for you, and it's just happier than ever. This reading is so hard to explain. Life feels to be changing very rapidly for you, Capricorn, during this time. So what I would recommend doing is some grounding techniques. Stay grounded in your little routine, your little schedule, whatever that means for you. Like if you wake up every morning at a certain time, you drink a cup of tea or coffee, keep doing that. Okay. If you have a workout routine that you have every day at a certain time, keep doing that. If you clean your house at a certain day, certain time, keep doing that. Like don't let these things that ground you fall out of your life as these new exciting massive changes take place. Like don't let the changes that are coming in sweep you off your feet. Stay grounded in your own hard work, your own vision for life, and everything you're trying to manifest. So thank you guys for joining me for this incredibly transformative reading. I am so excited for everything that you're going to be going through, okay? Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, subscribe if you have not already, and definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this first quarter of the year. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.